Okay, let's start fitting the minute and hour hands. We will proceed in stages and do checks between each hand fitted. As already mentioned, the Caliber SW200 has a date complication. To make the date switch at midnight, you have to set the date right before fitting the first hand. Please pull on the stem. In position 2, you make a quick correction. Move and stay to position 3 to set the time. Turn counterclockwise until the date jumps by itself. The aim is to stop as close as possible to the end of the jump. Keep the stem pulled to position 3. Now let's fit the hour hand. Start by laying it down gently and aligning it as best as you can with the index at 12 o'clock. The tube must also be centered with respect to the hour wheel before applying pressure. Use the blue tip of your hand fitting tool to drive it out, taking care not to slip and keep straight. Imagine 1 kilogram of weight to represent the force required. Then adjust the inclination, bringing the end of the hand as close as possible to the index without touching it. Now check that the date of the jump is at midnight. Go back at least 8 o'clock and simulate a date transition. If you are not satisfied with the result, follow the Delta 10 training video to remove the hand properly. If not, realign the hand to the center of the index. Now let's move on to the minute hand. Follow the same procedure, placing, aligning, and driving out, always with the blue tip of the hand fitting tool. Be careful not to slip. You could damage the second pivot. The aim is to center the minute hand as much as possible on the hour one in order to have a correct indexing. Then adjust the inclination so that the two hands are parallel. Now, check the indexing as explained in the previous video. It is a notion of aesthetics. It's all up to you to see if it suits you. If you are not satisfied with the result, follow the Delta 10 training to remove the hand properly. A dedicated video will guide you. To complete the hand fitting, we need to install the second hand. As said earlier, the second pivot is very fragile, so be very careful during this process. If you bend or break it, you should return the movement to our customer service. With the help of your eyeglass, carefully deposit the hand. Go slowly, this is a delicate operation. The tube should stand on the pivot like this. Then take your wooden stick and push the hand out. Go gradually, apply a slight force, and then check the height. Repeat until the distance between each hand is approximately equal. Push in the crown to start the hand and check its functionality. If it doesn't, you may not have wound the barrel enough. Check again for parallelism as described last time. Make sure none of the hands are touching. If necessary, take a piece of soft plastic and very carefully bend the hand. You will have to go gradually to find the plasticity zone of the hand and not to damage it. You can also use your tweezers to do this, but be careful not to scratch the dial. This is how it should look. If everything seems to be correct after the controls, move on to the next video to complete the assembly of your watch.